Hello, beautiful souls. So I did promise my community 2 videos this week. I am currently sharing the audio on my healing for the end of my cancer journey. And so this is video 2 that I promised for this week. If you do not know me, my name is Gypsy and I battled endometrial cancer. And towards the end of my battle, after they had already removed the cancer, I was still having severe pain, and I had a premonition come to me, which then led me to reaching out to Brandy Griffin, who is a hypnotherapist, and Maria Emetria. I can't say her name, but I'll say it down here. And she's probably going to kill me for murdering her name, but but I still love her. And she is a Reiki master healer. These 2 ladies came together to really help me with my healing. And yeah, we're talking about it over on Instagram, and you can also hear the audio from it on YouTube at Sacred Connection 7. I will also put that down here. If you want to join us over on Instagram, that can be at Be Blissfully Balanced, Brandy Griffin, Holistic Therapy, I believe it is, and also my platform, which is Sacred Connections Tarot. I will put them all down here because I'm not good at remembering names and I will murder stuff, so it'll be here, okay? It'll all be there. You can join us and follow the audio. Audio gets dropped Sunday night, sometimes Monday, and we go live on Mondays, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So this part of the video, I'm going to talk a little bit about my premonition that I got leading into having this healing with these 2 ladies. And the reason for that is we are now in the part of the audio where things are really starting to reveal themselves. And I don't want people to be confused and be like, what? What? Like, what's going on? So I was in a lot of pain after I had my cancer removed, and I could not figure out why I was in pain. We were worried, maybe my cancer moved to my bladder. And so we were in the process of getting tests and everything done for that. Sorry, my brain is still waking up. It's still morning for me. And during this time, I had been asking my spirit guides, why am I in so much pain? What is going on? Like, I was really concerned because they had told me that I was going to be healed from this, and that I would survive cancer. And so I was like, why? What is going on? Why am I in so much pain? Why don't the doctors know I'm in so much pain? And so it just came to me one day. It was just like premonition, just boop, put right there in my head. I had a premonition that I must have been on an alien ship. It definitely was not in this world. And I was laying out on a all silver, everything was like stainless steel. So it was like an all silver table, stainless steel table. And I couldn't move. But I was not scared, and I was under the impression that I had agreed to this. So, what else can I remember? I wasn't cold. I was not cold. I was not hot. It was just like everything was just perfect. The temperature was perfect. I was not scared. There was a lot of energy moving around me, but I couldn't move. I couldn't even move my head. But I knew things were happening because I could see them in my peripheral vision. There was like a doctor, I guess you can say an alien doctor. I don't really like using that name because people hear alien and their mind just goes wild. But there was a doctor of another species standing next to me. He did have the, what you hear people say, the bigger size head. Absolutely. He did not have like the bug eyes. No, he didn't have that. But they did have bigger size heads, and they were taller. And all the message that was given to me was through my mind. Nothing was spoken through the mouth. And, you know, he had just reassured me that I was okay and I had agreed to this. I did not feel no pain at all. And during this time, they were taking like these little pods out of me. So the best way I have been able to describe these pods is like, think of a lima bean, but in like a 6-inch size, 4 to 6 inch size, and clear. It was clear, and you could see the little baby inside. And it was a little baby, and the head was bigger too, but you can see the little arms and the little legs, and it really did look like our human fetus when they start to grow when we're pregnant. You know, they start to get to different stages. I should probably look up and see what stage so I can give you guys a better visual. But it really did look like a human fetus, but with a larger head. And they were just taking these babies out of me, and I was not in pain. I was not scared. I was not frightened. I was not cold. I was not hot. I was nothing. I was just there. And this doctor was just talking to me, like telling me everything's okay. And they were taking these babies out of me, and they would stay in this little pod. And it was like a flat pod like this. It was like flat. It looked flat, but it was the size of a lima bean, the shape of a lima bean. And they were just taking them out of me and handing them off to another doctor, which I perceived to be like a scientist. I got the energy of like a scientist, and they were putting them into little incubators. All of this is on the side. I could see this in my peripheral vision. A lot of my, you know, intuitive abilities came in. A lot of my clairs came in too. So I was able to feel the energy. The energy that I just wasn't scared. I don't know how to explain it, except I wasn't scared. There was really bright lights above me. So it was all white light above me. But to the side of me, I could tell what was going on. Mostly everything was to the left of me. To the right of me was, I don't even remember looking to see over to the right. Like, not looking because I couldn't move my head, but my peripheral vision. So I don't remember seeing anything to the right of me. I remember all the action being to the left of me. However, it didn't feel like the room ended there, like if I was up against a wall there. No, you could feel that there was more space there. But I just feel like when I think about it, I just feel like it was black. Like there was just blackness there, but there was space, like energy there. Yeah, so everything was happening to the left of me. And again, there was no communication through mouth. Everything was telepathically, you know, like given to you. And I wasn't scared. I wasn't in any pain. I didn't feel like I was in any harm. And I truly did feel that I had agreed to that at some time, some point. So that is the story that we were talking about. And we were able to talk more about that and uncover that through the hypnotherapy and the Reiki session. They did Reiki surgery on me and hypnotherapy at once. So these are my two girls. Like, I trusted them so much to take me through this. And that's what we're talking about. We're sharing the audio on that, and we're talking about it because I truly believe that my cancer came from me being a carrier for them. And I also believe my endometrial, you know, lining, everything that comes along with cancer, like all that was affected because I was a carrier. So we're sharing that journey. It's been stressful for me because I feel like I'm reliving everything. But yeah, go check us out. I left all the information here in the post. Talk to you all later, beautiful souls.